I'm a police officer.
For 22 years, I was a police officer.
Started with t-ball, little league baseball, and racquetball about when I was 17. My hip started bothering me when I was approximately 33 years old, and what I experienced, I just woke up one day and there was like sharp pain in the actual joint of the hip.
We used to go on walks. We used to be very active.
I thought it was an injury. I had no clue it would be arthritis at 33 and a half years old.
I didn't realize how much pain it was. He couldn't even lift his leg to get on the boat, to go boating.
The hip problem affected my job in the sense of I couldn't get in and out of the car as well. Obviously, to run after somebody, if I chose to do so, was difficult.
Being a police officer, you have to be ready to act. He couldn't. He'd pull up on a call and it would take him a few minutes to open the car door and get himself situated and then wait for the ache to go away and then slowly work out of that stiffness.
I had to tell the victims to come to me, which was kind of embarrassing.
You have to be quick to move, and he just wasn't able to do that.
I went to an apartment for a domestic disturbance between husband and wife, and at the top of the stairs she was in the bedroom and he was at the bottom of the stairs. So walking up the stairs was difficult enough, but then at the top of the stairs there was a baby gate. And she's like, just come in here and talk to me. And I look down, I'm like, I can't get over this baby gate. So of course I say, well, why don't you come talk to me? Well, no, you come talk to me. Back and forth. Finally, I tried to get over this baby gate, and I finally did it, but it was extremely difficult. So that's when I made an appointment with the doctor to get things fixed. Of course, as a man, I try to not complain about the pain all the time. I went to Community Health Network and got a X-ray MRI and determined that I had osteoarthritis in my hip.
He went down and had an appointment with Dr. O, and Dr. O answered his questions. He encouraged the questions.
Dr. O was great. He came in and told me that I had several options, but that eventually, due to my deterioration of my hip joint, that I would need a total hip replacement.
Once he talked to Dr. O, like I said, that was it. He was excited. He found a friend in him.
Kind of drilling Dr. O, asking him questions based on some personal research I had done. He goes, I'm confident I can fix you, Mr. Darling, and that made me feel good.
Community is really, I've been impressed with them, because when we went down to the hospital, I was impressed with the hospital. It was just a welcoming atmosphere. It was really a beautiful hospital.
The care was awesome. It was tremendous from start to finish. I was able to walk right away. I could immediately tell the joint had been repaired. Sometime after that, we went and looked at my left hip, and he said the same thing. We could do an injection, we could do all this and that, and I go, I'm ready to get it fixed. You fix my right one, I'm feeling great, fix my left one so I can move on. And he said, I'll do that for you.
It's like Christmas. He wakes up and he's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was able to mow the front yard, the backyard, and we went on a 3-mile walk.
I play tennis. I'm playing at a better level. I can actually move around.
We decided to go with Community Health Network because of all the research that we have done, and everything was simple, easy, laid out. They had a board there that you got to see where the patient was, when they were going back in surgery, where you got to follow him through surgery. I would encourage neighbors, family, friends, anybody that has any issues to visit Community. Try them first. They won't be disappointed in it.
I should have got it fixed when I was 34 instead of waiting.
It gave his life back.